Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Sunshine is the best disinfectant. Assistant Federal Public Defender Leilani Lujan started this afternoon's status hearing with that phrase, further stating the light that has shined on these inhumane issues at the Hagatna lockup has resulted in positive improvements not just for their clients, but all detainees. This afternoon, all parties reported back to the district court for a third status hearing on inhumane conditions. 5 of the 9 detainees that are represented by the Office of the Federal Public Defender were present. Attorney Lujan told the court that the Alpha block that houses the federal detainees has recently been renovated, and the overall physical conditions of the facility are much better, making for the conditions no longer inhumane, and a new process in place to address ongoing concerns. According to Lujan, the remaining issues include an inoperable fire suppression system, a need for fire-retardant mattresses and pillows, lack of mental and dental health treatment, an inadequate food diet. It was on January 27th when the detainees first filed the motion to request for a status hearing on the inhumane conditions. Lujan said it began with their clients' complaints, and then was further identified through the government of Guam acknowledging and referring to the Department of Corrections as inhumane. Lujan said, quote, "I want to make something very clear. This was never an attempt to attack prison guards or marshals. We are all aware that they are doing the best they can with the resources they have," further arguing that the request was never meant to become a lawsuit or civil case, but rather a status hearing to address the concerns. Lujan thanked all relevant parties. The court noted that according to the intergovernmental agreement that details responsibility for the detainees from the federal side, they pay $102 per day per federal detainee to the government of Guam. Chief Judge Frances Tydingco Gatewood said, quote, "That's not insignificant. These issues should be resolved." U.S. Assistant Attorney Michael Schwab told the court the facility is nowhere near perfect. There is more work to be done, but they are on the right track, and said, quote, "I don't think we need to say inhumane, and should reserve that term from further descriptions." Following, Attorney Lujan concluded with one final response, quote, "Make no mistake, those issues were inhumane. All we wanted to do were bring them to light." Ultimately, the court left the matter for the U.S. Marshals, U.S. Attorney's Office, and Office of the Federal Public Defender to continue to work together to resolve. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Adriana Cotero.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.